Alright, so the Eight of Pentacles. For some reason, this is one of my favorite cards. But it has to do with perfecting your skills, perfecting whatever your craft may be. Now, we see this guy sitting here on his bench with all these pentacles and is kind of hammering away trying to perfect what he's doing. And he's made a bunch of them. And if you look really closely, none of them are perfect. Not a single one of them actually looks exactly the same. None of them are perfect. But he's still hammering away at it anyways. And the colors that he's wearing are pretty significant in this card because, you know, even though his legs are red, he's getting antsy. He wants to move around. He doesn't really particularly want to be sitting there working away at this thing. But he knows that if he applies his discipline, which is represented by the black vest that he's wearing there, the Saturnian energy of discipline and focus and long-term work, he knows that by applying that and putting that in front of the blue, emotions there on his shirt. So by using that discipline to keep from, giving into your emotions and desire to get up and move around and be distracted and be restless, he knows that if he keeps working at his craft, that he'll eventually perfect it. And he also knows that he has to show his work. He has to put out what he makes. He can't just make one and be like, oh, it's not perfect, I best destroy it and never show anyone. No, he puts them up for display. And so if you're an artist or something, this is really saying, or whatever your craft may be, it's saying that you, for one, that you need to have discipline in really mastering your craft. But not only that, also be willing to show your work to others. Because if you never show your work to others, if you're too much of a perfectionist in that regard, you'll never get anywhere because you'll never make that perfect thing. That happens, on accident most of the time, I think. So be willing to show your work, don't be a perfectionist, and work hard. That's basically what this card is saying. So it's a quick overview. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.